And welcome back to the Griffin Outdoors channel. My name is Ty, as always, and today we're going to be hiking back there at Chito Branch Reserve. We're doing a 3-mile hike. However, there's a bunch of people here, so we're just going to get on the trail, and I'll be filming. I'll be filming when we're walking because there's actually a bunch of people like taking pictures and stuff in the front, so I don't want to bother them. So we're just going to get hiking, and I'll see you on trail. Chito Branch, Southwest Florida Management. We're coming down here and back up. We're probably just gonna loop around, so we'd have a little bit of a loop at least. It should be 3.3 miles, and we're going down this way. Moving really fast on this one. Like I said, it's 3.3 miles, so it's a pretty long trail. It might actually be closer to 3.5 if we decide to do that loop at the end. Oh, there's like a hawk or something. But it should go fast. This is like this. It should be like this the whole way. It's this mowed grass sort of path-like thing, which is going to make for faster walking. And it's not as interesting to walk because it's like the same thing, but it does go a lot faster, and it's something different. It's a little change up. This is a really long trail for what I normally do, especially when I'm driving to or from. But it should be good. It'll be a nice little challenge, especially because it's like in the 80s already. It's like in the 70s, the 60s. This is more like the mid 60s. Now it's in the 80s, low 80s, like 81. So it's gonna be a challenge for sure. All right. Well, I probably should have known this, but this is gonna be a lot sort of the same kind of stuff. I think. It looks like there's some variation when we get to the end. I just wanted to do this as more of like a challenge hike. But it is, the heat isn't really setting in quite yet. I mean, it's only 80 degrees. I mean, it's not like it's blazing. It's not like it's in the 90s or anything. And it's not very humid yet. So I haven't even really started sweating. However, I can definitely feel the heat. And I actually want to check all trails here in a second, see how far I've made it, just so I have a benchmark. Because I feel like I'm moving pretty fast. But, yep, I've seen a lot of animal sign. There's been some poop, there's been some tracks, but all the usual. We are moving. This is definitely the hardest hike I've done in quite a little bit. I think this is definitely going to be a good workout. Give me a reason to relax on the beach when they get there. I don't know if I'll do that, or we might go just chill at like a fishing pier somewhere with a fishing pole. I don't know what I'm going to do, but right now I'm enjoying my hike. All right, I'll let you guys know if anything interesting happens. All right, well, I just checked all trails, and we're probably a little over a third of the way to the end, and that's not very far. We're about 1/6 of the way back from my estimate. And that's not far, but we've only been hiking for like 12 minutes, so that's a really good pace. I feel like we should be done. If I can do roughly 3.5 miles in an hour, I feel like that's pretty dang good, even though it is like flat like this. Especially because I don't have a ton of like long hike experience. You know, most of the hikes I do are shorter than this. So if I can keep this pace up, that's gonna be good, because I eventually want to get it where I can do like longer hikes. So I can keep this. So if I can keep this pace, I think that's really good. All right. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Got a little bit of like a picnic bench here. We do seem to be getting more into like oak trees territory, more of like a hammock than the what we were at before. So that's cool. Got a little bit of a habitat shift. We are almost to where I'm starting my artificial loop. I'm gonna take the side trail first instead of taking it on the way back, and that way we're just coming back dead straight. So yeah, that's the deal. So coming up right here in a second, I'll start filming again when we get there. Splits, we're gonna take the left route. It's gonna loop around and come straight back that way. All right, sweet. So we just basically made a loop with a very, very long stem. Here we go. All right, we are cruising. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry if it's a little shaky here. The ground's really bumpy, but we've made it out of the hammock back there. We are cruising along, and we're just about halfway done with like the artificial loop I made. Well, it's not an artificial loop, it is a loop, but it's just not the all trails route. We're halfway done with a side trail, basically. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, that's amazing, isn't it? All the palmettos. Got this really nice oak tree here I took a couple pictures of just now. But yeah, I think if there's nothing to avoid, my arm's getting tired. You know, well, I'm just getting tired, and so my camera quality is gonna go down a little bit. So just be prepared. Anyway, we're still moving good. Like I said, I'm a little tired, but I'm starting to get a little tired. But well, the reason I'm filming is right here is actually the top of the loop where we're joining back up with the main trail. So we got probably about another 1.5 miles, probably, if that's 3.3. So we probably got another about 1.5 miles to go. So yeah, we are cruising right here. I was hoping there would be a bench at the end. This is where it officially ends. Yeah, this is where the trail's done, is where this stops. So by making it a loop also, we've made there be like official top point, because I don't think it goes, yeah, it goes this way. And this is where we need to rejoin. I don't know what's that way. Looks like there's more trail, but we're going back this way. All right. All right. We're back at the top of the loop. So yeah, I'm gonna sit here. I'm not gonna sit, I'm just gonna stand up and get some water out of my backpack and drink some water really quick. All right. It's still going good. I can tell that I'm getting tired, but we're still doing good, making good time. Definitely easily going to make it back. I literally just started actually breaking a decent sweat. So we're cruising. It's going good. This is a beautiful, beautiful trail. It's just a little bit of a more unorthodox trail compared to what I usually do, but it is still awesome. I mean, look at this. Look at the scenery. All right. All right, guys, we are back and moving. This is stuff we've already seen before. So I'll probably give you an update when we're like halfway done with this part. But then for the most part, it's just gonna be heading back to the truck. All right. All right, guys. We are cruising. We are cruising indeed. We're almost back. We probably got another maybe third of a mile, maybe like 0.4. But we're definitely more than halfway back from the last video. And it's 1:52. And I think I took that video at 1:45. So it's been 7 minutes since I took that video. And I think there's a very, very good chance that if we just hustle it up, you know, I think there's a very good chance we can actually be back before 2. And 3.5 miles in under 2 hours is really good for me, or where it's really good compared to what I've done in the past. So that's my goal. I think this is starting the turn, like, because there was like an L curve. So I think we're starting the L curve now. So I'm just gonna put my head down and go for it. All right. End is right there, guys. It's 1:57. I think the most likely thing is we make it there like exactly 2. But I'm chugging, trying to make it there. As long as we go through that gate by 1:59, we have completed the before 2. So I'm chugging, giving it all I got. Here we go. We're almost back. We're back. It's 2:02 now. I walked through the gates at 2 o'clock on the button, which means I completed. I'm gonna say I completed it. We got back exactly at 2. That's really an impressive time. I hope you guys enjoyed the hike. I'm gonna chill for a second and drink another one of my bottles of water, and then we'll go do the other thing. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.